শুরুতে আপনাদের সকলকে Basic Science for Mankind চ্যানেলে স্বাগতম. Today we're diving into something absolutely fascinating. We are looking at the undeniable biological link between your stomach and your skin. Science calls this the gut-skin axis. We're basically going to break down exactly how your internal plumbing dictates your external glow. We are taking a deep dive into human biology today to uncover these hidden ecosystems living right inside you and how they project outwards for the whole world to see. Okay, let's dive into this. Are expensive creams failing your skin? Seriously, take a second and think about your own skincare routine. If you are dropping endless cash on serums and topical treatments but seeing zero results, well, you might be completely missing the root cause. It's like treating a symptom and ignoring the actual disease. So here's our scientific roadmap for today. First, what exactly is the gut-skin axis? Number 2, we'll look at how gut problems cause skin damage. 3, real detoxification. 4, the best ways to keep your gut and skin healthy. And finally, number 5, harmful habits and some serious warnings. Let's get right into it. Section 1, what is the gut-skin axis? Now, to figure out why your skin behaves the way it does, we literally have to look deep inside your digestive tract. And it all starts with the gut microbiome. Think about it. You are essentially a walking, talking ecosystem. You are hosting trillions of helpful bacteria right now. And these microscopic heroes, they're absolutely vital. They digest your food, they create essential vitamins, supercharge your immune system, and they're the ones keeping dangerous inflammation at bay. But what happens when that ecosystem collapses, right? That is what we call gut dysbiosis. Think of your gut kind of like a garden. When the bad bacteria start acting like weeds and just totally overpower the good ones, it creates total internal chaos. And this loss of balance, that is the real hidden villain behind your visible skin issues. Section 2, gut problems and skin damage. So how exactly does this microscopic chaos travel all the way from your stomach up to your face? Let's trace the domino effect. An unhealthy gut triggers a massive domino effect, and it usually leads to these 4 major consequences. First up, increased inflammation. A bad diet causes gut inflammation, which travels straight through your blood, causing acne, redness, eczema, you name it. Second is nutrient deficiency. If your gut is damaged, it just can't absorb vital skin nutrients like vitamins A, C, E, zinc, or omega-3s, which leaves your skin looking super dry and dull. Third, toxin buildup. When digestion fails, waste just kind of sits there and accumulates, and your skin is forced to push it out as blemishes. And fourth, hormonal imbalance. Gut issues can actually spike your insulin and androgen levels, triggering way too much oil production. And this brilliantly illustrates the stark, visible contrast. On the left, look at that. A healthy gut yields glowing, naturally hydrated skin, and it actually slows down the aging process. But on the right, an unhealthy gut literally pushes out acne, eczema, psoriasis, and overall dullness. You are quite literally healing or hurting from the inside out. Section 3, real detoxification. The word detox gets thrown around so much to sell you expensive juices, but let's completely debunk those myths and look at how biological detoxification actually works. So the crucial point here is that you really don't need some magic potion. Why? Because your body already operates a highly advanced 5-step filtration system. Your liver, your kidneys, your gut, lungs, and skin, they are working around the clock to clean out your system. True natural detoxification isn't about starving yourself or drinking a special tea. It's literally just about supporting these 5 organs so they can do their natural jobs efficiently. Moving right along to Section 4, ways to keep gut and skin healthy. Now that we have pinpointed the problem, let's talk about the highly actionable, evidence-based solutions that directly support those natural detox organs. The absolute foundational step here is hydration and fiber. You've got to drink 2 to 3 liters of water daily. Water acts to physically flush the toxins right out of your cellular system. Then you need fiber. You can find this in veggies, fruits, oats, red rice, lentils, and esophageal, or psyllium husk. Think of fiber as a giant internal broom. It sweeps through your digestive tract, keeping your gut perfectly clean and preventing the constipation that leads to that nasty toxin buildup. Now, to really balance this ecosystem, you have to know the difference between probiotics and prebiotics. On the left, probiotics. These are the actual good bacteria found in things like yogurt, buttermilk, and fermented foods. On the right, prebiotics. These are the crucial foods like bananas, garlic, onions, oats, and apples that keep those good bacteria alive and thriving. You absolutely need both of them to maintain a healthy internal ecosystem. But, diet alone isn't the whole shebang. Lifestyle plays a massive role. You must get 7 to 8 hours of sleep because that is exactly when your skin cells repair themselves. Physical movement, like walking or yoga, is totally non-negotiable for proper blood circulation and sweat-based waste removal. And finally, lowering stress through meditation, prayer, or just spending time in nature is critical. High stress literally destroys gut bacteria and triggers skin inflammation. Oh, and before we move on,
নতুন নতুন ভিডিও পেতে আমাদের চ্যানেলটি সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন এবং বেল আইকনটি টিপুন।
your support absolutely helps us keep bringing you these deep, educational dives. Okay, let's get back to the solutions with some natural detox boosters. These are super simple, science-backed nutritional additions to your routine that actually assist your liver and kidneys without overwhelming them. Starting your day with some warm lemon water? Great for digestion. Cucumber and mint water keeps you hydrated and cool. And green tea is just packed with antioxidants, just like berries, tomatoes, and carrots, which protect your skin from cellular damage. Finally, Section 5, harmful habits and warnings. Because it's not just about adding the good stuff. You have to eliminate the daily routines that are totally sabotaging your hard-earned progress. Let's move to and see how this builds into a list of everyday toxic habits that actively destroy your microbiome. You absolutely must avoid smoking, excess junk food, and high sugar drinks. Low water intake and late nights literally halt your body's cleaning process. And be careful with excess antibiotics, because they can wipe out your good bacteria entirely. And here is a really vital medical warning for you. Please remember that commercial 7-day detoxes or these extreme fasting trends, they completely lack solid scientific backing and can actually hurt you. True health is a consistent lifestyle, not a 7-day crash trend. Also, if you're dealing with severe chronic acne, persistent allergies, or long-term digestive issues, definitely consult a medical doctor for professional guidance. Which brings us to our final question. We've looked at the science. We know for sure that the root of healthy skin lies deep within the gut. So, instead of endlessly trying to fix the outside, are you ready to finally heal from the inside? Start hydrating, feed that microbiome, and let your body's natural detox system give you that lasting, natural clarity you've been looking for. Thanks so much for learning with us today.